Okay.
Welcome back to another 240 episode. I think we're on episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Julie.
And that is cue the intro music. La, 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 la. This is the Chris and Julie podcast. I'm gonna cry. We got a Spotify.
We did? Oh yeah, we now we're on Spotify.
Yeah, so if you found us from YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
you can listen to us on Spotify now when you're
All the
hiking,
time.
when you're running, when you're peeing, when you're showering, when you're eating, when you're cooking breakfast, when you're taking your dog out to pee.
Yay.
Anything. When you're sleeping, you can listen to us on Spotify now. So
You just need to search up the 240 and do a little bit scrolling. Haha. We're
a
there.
lot of scrolling.
I don't get it. We're the only full podcast with the name the 240, yet we don't even show up first.
Yeah, I had to go on my personal account and then scroll all the way to find our podcast, and then I had to favorite it so that I don't lose it.
Ah, true, yeah. Please follow. It'll be really fun. If you have Spotify Premium, you can listen to us on the go in limited times. So
Are there ads on podcasts for Spotify Premium?
I don't know. I'm too privileged to have Spotify Pro, so
We both have Spotify Premium, so suck it, losers.
yeah, we don't know what it's like to be poor anymore. Sorry.
We're on a family plan too.
Yeah. Bro, I thought when you wrote Spotify, I thought we were gonna give them our Spotify so they can listen to our music. But then
I mean,
can't.
if you want to.
My name's in it, my real name.
Yeah, my face is on my profile picture.
Oh, sure. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, they can see all our friends who we
follow. Yeah, they can see our friends because we.
You and your cousin.
Me and my cousin. You.
She follows only her cousin on Spotify.
No, yeah, for real. I didn't know Spotify was a big thing where everybody followed each other. I just found that out last week. Yeah. You have 30 friends. Why is that a thing? I don't like that.
I know, I don't like it either. I just like seeing what people listen to. But yeah, I don't know where to find people. It's just when you connect it to Facebook, it automatically
showed my Spotify.
Some of your friends. Yeah, it is weird.
The only reason I'm following, sorry.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm following my cousin is because he told me to follow him.
Aww.
He kept begging me, and I think
what does he listen to?
He listens. Oh, my voice cracked. He listens to a lot of Korean music and pop and let me see. Yeah, he has he changed his profile. He's not his profile pictures, his album pictures for the playlist that he made. His playlist pictures.
I'm gonna stalk your cousin.
Yeah, go do it. Look, he made one of Kanye. Bro, that's such my trademark. I would do that. Ugh, he did it before me. That's so annoying.
You can tell a lot about a person based on their Spotify playlists.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, that sounds so bad, judging someone off their playlist. But you can learn a lot about them.
That's true.
Yeah. Because he uses capital letters for his playlist names. And his images are disgusting. One of them is a bunch of colorful Easter eggs for his vibing playlist. I don't know, it's so cringy. I don't.
You can tell my cousin tries. He really cares about his Spotify. The fact that he asked me to follow him, and I don't know why he asked me to. But yeah, he really tries.
That's dedication. Oh, I like it.
I knew you would like it.
Oh, it's very cute. It's very low. I have a cute album that he can use. A cute picture he can use.
For what?
One of his playlists.
What is it of? What is the picture?
It's a really cute, lo-fi kind of anime, low-key, driving picture. It's of a car and then rain falling on it. It's really cute.
Huh. Mine, I just made it so that it doesn't look too ugly, and that's really all I care about. Half of I don't use any of my playlists except for, I mostly use other people's playlists.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I hear, yeah?
Yeah.
Chris, she has a thing for country music, and you could tell she's listening to country based on her little playlist icon. It's of a cowboy.
I do this thing where I only listen to one type of music for a long time, and then I switch it.
Yeah, she does.
Because I had in an era where I only listened to Kanye's album
Oh, I remember that.
all the time for like months, and now it's country, and I don't know what's gonna be next. But
I'm
every
worried.
time I played Kanye, my cousin would see that I was playing it on Spotify and text me every time.
Bro, you know, she used to there's only four main things she would listen to. 1, Kanye, 2, country, 3, pop music, and 4, binaural beats.
That's accurate as heck.
Yeah.
Kanye is my chill, right? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Country, Kanye is my chill. Country is for everything. Working out, shower, getting ready, anything. And then I have my binaural beats for studying. That is very rare.
Okay.
It used to be less rare back then, but
Yeah,
school's over and
she
everything,
studied a
so you
lot.
never see it anymore.
Uh-huh.
And then what is the other one? Pop. Pop is for when I'm like
her
trying
workout.
yeah, when I'm really in my workout mood. So you can
You
tell what
always
I'm
see.
doing.
Exactly, yeah. When she named it like pump pop workout, or like you could tell when she's working out.
That's not my playlist.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's someone else's. Chris Wee.
Nice.
Yeah,
Still,
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
So you only see like my pop, like you see me playing pop in the mornings because that's when I work.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you guys want to follow us on Spotify, you just need to wait. We're not ready to reveal that yet, but maybe later we will. I have good playlists. I pride myself in my playlist.
I can tell. Julie always talks about her playlist. She has her like.
I spend so much time.
What is it? Summer playlist, like.
Yeah, I have like 4 different summer playlists.
Oh my gosh, you have an endless amount of playlists, girl. You have so many. How many do you have?
Like 60, including my secret ones. I have a lot of private ones too.
What's 15 times 4?
15 times 4?
15.
I'll get my
60.
calculator.
Oh my god, you literally have 60 public ones.
Oh, really?
61 public ones. Yeah, I just did the math.
Oh, wow.
So that means you have more than that, since some of them are private. I don't have any private playlists.
Really?
Yeah, all of mine are public.
My private?
Have like 4 and I only use like 2.
Dang. I don't know, I have a lot of moods.
How do you see your own playlist?
You click your public playlist. Click your little icon on the top right and then click public playlists.
Oh, I see.
You know, I find it so adorable. Me and Chris have the same, or we both have each other on our Spotify playlist, and we both look so cute in them.
Oh, yeah. I changed mine recently.
Yeah,
I look ugly in yours.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I look ugly in your Spotify.
But you know why I like it?
Because it's what? Why?
It's far away. Like, in your little friend activity, you can't really see any faces to that.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, you can't see my face in there. Yeah, I only use my country playlist and my... That's it! My country playlist, and then I use one other playlist from Chris Wee when I'm, like, working out.
Country isn't even good, sweetie. I don't get why you listen to it.
I used to be like that, right? I used to hate country, and then my friend who carpooled me every morning played country radio stations all the time, so I got so used to it. And now I like sing it. I like caught myself singing it, and so I looked it up, and then I just started adding to it. I don't know. It's like an acquired taste.
Okay, acquired.
I can't tell I can't tell if it's like country or not now. Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed, Chris.
It's so good. I don't know. I don't know why country gets hate.
I know why. Because it's bad.
See, that's because there's like this stigma around it.
No, it's not even the stigma. I tried listening to it. It's just boring. Well, everyone sounds the same, just their lyrics are a bit different.
So like innocent and like cute and like happy and like it just brings you up and then you're just in that mood. Like imagine like it always puts me in that feeling where I'm like driving down the road and then you get that like I wanna get you in my camp folks in my hometown.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. If you go on a road trip and we only play country, you will like country.
I hope I never get into that situation.
See, that used to be me. You just have to.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I guess when it's not forced. By the way, speaking of music, your predictions were right about Kanye.
Right? The Kanye?
I know. We had an episode where we talked about 2024 elections and
Mhm.
2020 predictions and stuff like that, and
Yep.
then Julie was like, Kanye's gonna run, right? And then I kind of
Yeah.
laughed, but she was right. And this was before Kanye
Put his
like
announcement out on Twitter.
like tweeted officially that he was running for president.
Yeah, because he said jokes about it back then.
Mhm.
But I still holding out for you, Kanye. See, if we can vote, I would definitely vote for him. I love Kanye.
Everybody's Instagram stories is like hating on Kanye.
Yeah, they're like, don't vote for Kanye. But I
I know,
don't
and there's like
care.
Instagram threads about like why you shouldn't vote for Kanye, but Julie's not convinced.
I am not convinced. I don't have Instagram, so I don't see anything.
Well, you do, but you're just not on it right now, right?
No, I don't have it.
The app.
Oh, I have the app.
What do you mean you don't have Instagram?
Like, I don't have it on my own account, so I don't open anyone's stories.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, when you say I don't have Instagram, it makes you seem like you don't have it, like you don't have an account.
Yeah, but I have all the accounts of my school clubs and stuff. I'm sorry. Okay.
Also, I was wondering, how are we
Yeah?
gonna record in the same room? Right now, we're recording in like through a face call, but
Yeah, FaceTime.
but then when we're in the same room, how are we gonna record? Because isn't our audio gonna pick up on each other, on each other's mics?
Maybe you have to watch some more videos on how people do it.
Well, I know that people record in the same room, and they're able to because they have really good mics. So it's like not. There's a difference between like omnidirectional and like one direction. So omnidirectional mics
One
is
Direction. Yeah, sorry.
it picks up everything, and then one direction is like how other podcasters podcast. But we don't have the budget for that.
Yeah, we don't. It's okay. Well, if it comes to that, then we could just go to different rooms and do what we do now. And then if we get money, then we can invest in some cute mics, and then we could do the little face reveal.
I don't think anyone gets like a lot of money off of podcasts.
Yeah, probably. It's okay. Well, if we get money somewhere, how? Or if someone gives us to us for free, like if we get like donors or something. Hey,
Sponsors.
guys. Oh yes, sponsors too.
Yeah, so any rich people out there, give us money.
We will make sure it's taken into good investment and used well.
We should make a Venmo account just for this.
Yeah, we
this
should.
thing so that people can Venmo us.
Yeah, we should. Make it family and friends so they can't return it.
Oh.
Wait,
that
shoot,
it?
that's PayPal. That's PayPal.
Did you want to talk about Beach Week?
I'm confused what that was for.
You put that down, Julie. You put that down.
But why? Why did I put that down?
Maybe you should write more notes about why you put that down, because I definitely did not put that down.
I should.
Okay, then do you want to talk about why are humans inherently evil? I like that topic.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, so basically there was a book called Lord of the Flies that we read in like sophomore year in English, and basically the book's about a group of boys who get stranded on the island, and then slowly they start like kind of turning animalistic
into
savages. Into savages, and it's just the stories about that. And a question that's brought up from that book is, are humans inherently evil? Which means, are people normally like inside, are they all evil, or is it like, that's the base of the question. So Chris, do you want to kick it off?
First. You start first.
Oh, okay. Personally, this is kind of hard.
Okay. So I looked it up, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to see both sides of the conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's two philosophers, Hobbes versus Rousseau.
Yes.
And Hobbes is, I think, what is it called? Not pessimistic. I think
Optimist.
Rousseau is the optimist.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong or not.
Rousseau. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's pronounced the way you're pronouncing it. But he said that, I think he's the one that said that humans are not inherently evil, and that if they were made in a society that wasn't like the American society, that they could live like a peaceful life. And then like their communal sentiments or something, like, I don't know, community values, I guess, keeps people in check. And then Hobbes said that we're inherently selfish and egotistic, and we're competitive and self-interested in nature.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I think I agree with Hobbes
That we're evil.
that humans are inherently evil because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just think that we are. Like, if you were
Really?
to put a civilization of people
Mm-hmm.
together without a leader or without a ruler,
Yeah.
I mean, just look at like many societies today.
Mm-hmm.
When there's a dictator involved, the society is very corrupt because the dictator is controlling everyone and for his own good.
Mm-hmm. I'll fight devil's advocate. I
Go
think
ahead.
all people aren't inherently evil because I think we all have a moral compass, and that's what keeps it straight. Like when we're little, it's not like my parents taught me that killing was bad. I think I always knew that killing was just wrong.
It could also be a society standard that killing is wrong.
I know, but like even if I were trying to kill, I would not be able to. The thing inside of me, it
Because
wouldn't
you're
let
brought
me.
up in a society where killing is wrong.
Hmm.
And our society is founded, like, especially America, we're founded off of Judeo Christian values. And
Mm-hmm.
we're founded off of those values which are from the Bible. And in the Bible, they have a moralistic compass where they have things like killing is wrong, killing is a sin, lying is a sin, adultery is a sin,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. Divorcing is a sin. And so those are the kind of values that we have stemmed from as America.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be that we have those morals not because we're not inherently evil, but because we have just grown up in an environment like that. But even if you look at the founding farmers, even they said, like, you can't trust all men. Men are evil, so you cannot trust one person and have too much power in it. That's why we have, like, these branches of government and, like, separation of powers and, like, balance in checks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even the founding farmers, I think they had an idea that humans were inherently evil.
But I don't think all people are inherently evil.
Okay, yeah, I mean, like in the book, there was what's his name, Simon, who was kind of like the Jesus figure.
Mm-hmm.
There was a boy who was like a Jesus figure in the book, and he was the only one who was not a savage.
Spoiler alert, a term to describe when crucial elements of a movie are about to be revealed.
And he actually got killed by the rest of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a spoiler?
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
keep doing
gosh,
that.
Chris.
My bad, my bad.
Oh my gosh.
But okay, yeah, and like I think there's certain people who aren't inherently evil. Like if you look at Jesus, he wasn't inherently evil. He died for our sins. But I think everyone has like a selfish nature or a self-seeking nature or a self-interested nature.
But I don't think that means you're evil. Like, yeah, you might be selfish, but it's you just do what you do for survival. But after you're able to
Isn't
survive,
that evil?
that's
If
not
you're
evil.
if you're only looking out for yourself to survive,
Well,
and
me
you're not
first,
caring
and then
about
the baby.
See, that could be defined as evil.
Oh shoot! But
What's the
also, think about
definition
all
of
the
evil?
parents who would sacrifice their life for their kid. I don't think that's selfish. I think that's the opposite of selfish.
Yeah, I mean that's one example of like them being good or them being moral and them being selfless. But if you think about it, imagine if you were in a competition with someone else or there it was like a zombie apocalypse, right? And it's your family, a bunch of other people's families. Your parents would do everything they can to kill the other families and survive for you.
Well, why can't we all just survive? All the zombie families.
Because there's limited material or there's limited like food or things
Then we
like
can all
that.
just split up and go our own ways. One man for himself.
Okay, let's say you all split up and then one man for himself, and then you
Yeah.
find a cow in the field, right? And that's
Yeah.
meat. And then another
Okay.
family finds the same cow that you found in the
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have to compete for it.
No, we could split it in half.
I mean, you can, but not all people are gonna do that.
Or we could just go vegetarian, let them eat the cow.
Vegetarian, I mean, you can, but that's signing yourself up for death because in a world like that where like food is so scarce,
Eat the zombies.
that's also setting yourself up for death because I don't think you can survive off of that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's complicated. But I don't think all people are bad. Like, why do we have laws? Why do we have rules in the first place?
Very, very Yeah,
Don't
well,
we all
because
crave peace?
no, I don't think
Like,
so.
how
Then
did
why do people
society
have
come together
wars?
in the first place? Because they want peace. They're fighting for a solution sometimes
I think certain societies, well, yeah, but then if you look at it on a bigger scale, why do other societies fight with other societies?
to get their own version of peace, to get what they think is the right solution.
Oh, wait, we're cutting out. There's power going out.
Uh-oh, really?
Yeah, my lights just flickered.
Oh, my lights are already off, so I can't tell.
Okay, what were we saying?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's their version of peace. Well, that
Yeah.
could also be like, okay, if you think about it this way,
Mhm.
if your morals aren't founded on a book like the Torah or the Quran or I don't know, the Bible, any book, any religious
Mhm.
book, or any book at all, then what
Yeah.
is your moral compass? What morals do you have?
I think everyone just naturally has one. Like, think about all the Native Americans. Okay, not the Aztecs. Don't use them, but like the other ones who care for their kids and help other tribes and trade and stuff like that. They don't have a book that they follow, but they're able to live in peace and happily and like helping others. Like Pocahontas, her tribe didn't have any book to follow, but
I mean,
they're
that's true,
nice.
but that's very rare case.
But maybe it's just because we don't know about them. I haven't really done any research, but I don't think they would talk about it if they were nice. Like, no one cares about when we have peace, they only care when there's war.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, maybe.
I
I
see
just think
both
it's
ways.
very rare for people to be inherently not evil.
But I don't think it's evil. I think it's just survival. Like they probably don't have bad intentions. It's just like
Okay, evil, the definition of evil is profoundly immoral and wicked.
immoral. But if you have no morals to start, that's why. Okay, I think we all have morals to start with. So yeah, we're not inherently evil because we all have morals when we're born.
Do you think if you lived by yourself
Yeah.
with no society, you like would develop morals as in like killing people is wrong?
Yeah. Think about the wolves who didn't kill that baby and raised her to be their own. It wasn't their kid, but they still took the baby in.
That's okay. Can we talk about humans?
Sorry, I don't know much cases. I don't know much. I probably sound so stupid to everyone because I'm repeating.
No, I mean you bring up valid points. I just don't think like if like I know if I were raised without a society with like not in a society, my morals would be very different. My morals are based off the book of the Bible because um just personally for me, I don't know how other people find their morals if it's not from society. And then if it's from society, then I'm sure there's people who have their morals who just instinctively know that killing people is bad or instinctively believe that like doing those kind of things is bad, but I think there's a good majority of people who don't know that without a society.
See, also, but there was this study done um for babies, right? And they were trying to distinguish the good behavior and bad behavior. There was like a circle and a triangle, and one, like, I don't know, maybe the triangle pushed the circle. And then they asked the babies which one was good or bad. And then there was like another triangle, I don't know, trying to help the circle.
I think
I
I
don't
know
know
what
the
you.
exact.
I
Yeah.
heard this before.
But then the babies were able to decipher like who was good and who was bad.
Are these like newborn babies? Like, well, also these babies have already learned to live in a society. Like they already grew up knowing like babies learn very fast. The fastest rate of learning is when you're a baby. That's when you pick up the most information.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think we're all born evil. Like throw a kid in the middle of Africa or like lands.
I think if you were to live in a society where there were no laws and order, there's no checks and balances, there's no separation of like branches and things like that, it would be very chaotic. It would be so lawless because everybody has a different idea of morals.
Think about the cavemen. They were able to do it for a while. Vikings too.
The cavemen were also savages. And they had like systems.
Yeah, exactly. They made systems because they're not innately
because they knew that people would cross boundaries and they knew people would be selfish.
Good point. Good point. You got
Like,
there.
you know, I always like refer to the founding fathers. Like, maybe it's because I'm not exposed to a lot of information, but yeah, like there's a reason why the founding fathers created such a structured society, why the Constitution is still like working 200 years later. Like, they made the Constitution what, 1770s, because America
Yeah.
was 1776.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's still valid over 200 years, and they knew that humans were not going to be fair with their power, and that all
Mhm.
men were not going to be angels. So they created such a like a strict constitution. Because if you like think about it, if you had like if you thought that not all humans are inherently, let's say like a majority of humans were not inherently born evil,
Yeah.
you wouldn't need that many laws, you wouldn't need that many order, because everybody would just have that moralistic sense like, this is good, so I should do good.
I see now.
But then if you, it could also be because America's a very diverse population.
I don't know, man. But yeah, I definitely see why you think people are inherently evil. I just wish it wasn't, you know? I'm trying to see it positively.
I also think that like looking at myself, I'm probably inherently evil. You know what I mean?
I don't think evil's the term, though. I don't think
Immoral. I'm inherently immoral.
I really think everyone has a moral compass.
Right. Okay, so I can distinguish right between wrong, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to pick right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but everyone has a moral compass. But not everyone chooses to follow it.
If everyone has a moral compass, because where
Except
do you derive a
psychopaths.
moral compass from?
I think everyone's just born with it. Maybe I'm just thinking really
Psychopaths
spiritually.
technically have a moral compass.
No, I don't think. I think they do, but they can't feel anything. Their emotions.
Technically, okay, if you think about it, like what is immoral to us is moral to them. So killing people to us is wrong, but to them, it's
They know
completely
it's
fine.
wrong. They know it's wrong. It's just it gives them feeling, and that's why they do it.
Why do
They
psychopaths do what they do?
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. It was a series. This guy, he was like, my confession from an almost turned serial killer. It was very interesting, and he was saying how ever since he was born, he knew that he had no feeling, and the one time he had feeling was when his father died, and that's when he first felt something, right? But then after that, he was like he wanted to feel again. So then the only way he felt like emotions were by inflicting pain on other people. So
Did he feel good by inflicting pain on other people?
Well, he felt something, and he just wanted to feel again. So then he was about to kill someone, I think, but then he didn't because he met a girl, and she made him feel.
Oh, what? I'm pretty sure psychopaths are born, like they're born
without
like a worry of the consequences. Sociopaths are raised.
Really?
To be like that, yeah. If that makes any sense. So like sociopaths will do something and know the consequences of it, and they'll like be afraid of the consequences, but they'll still do it anyways. Psychopaths, I think, don't care about I don't know, something like that. Psychopaths are born like that. Sociopaths are learned.
Oh, that's interesting. That's scary. The creeps, the heebie-jeebies.
So to end our debate, it wasn't really a debate.
It was just a nice talk about people, human nature.
So you think that what?
I think that people are all born with a moral compass, and they're all inside, they know what's wrong and right, but it's just like
whether or not they choose to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we can test it. Maybe we can just like isolate a baby and then bring them to society and be like, do you think me killing this man is moral or not?
Good idea.
Yeah, someone should do that.
Yeah. Someone kidnap a baby, ruin its life.
But then you know how like the Aztecs would kill like they would like literally rip apart the body and take out the heart? What?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're just a different breed. I think they're all just psychopaths. That's just Crazy. Yeah, by the way, if you guys didn't know, back then Aztecs people used to do sacrifices on people. They used to bring them to altars and cut them open while they were alive and take their heart out.
Yeah. Maybe we can revisit this in the future when we get more
Yeah,
educated.
more information. I don't want to inform you guys wrong thing, or it's just based on what I know so far.
That's always like us talking about any topic. It's
Yeah.
just based on what we know
So far. We're not like pros or anything.
If you think about it, like that's why people have opinions is based on what they know, on the information
Yeah.
they know so far.
We are in no way, shape, or form activists, historians, or scientists.
We do this every podcast.
Yeah.
Basically, guys, we're stupid. So
We are.
I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, me too.
I don't like to be like, what is it called? What is that word?
Superficial.
No, not superficial. Like
Cool?
down on yourself.
Oh, look down on yourself.
Isn't there a word for that?
Low self-esteem?
Maybe we are
Degrading?
dumb. I don't like to be degrading on myself.
No, yeah, guys, do not underestimate us. I did get a 5 on my AP US history exam. I am very qualified.
What's
Just
our
kidding.
next topic?
You skipped my question. If you can live in another country, where would you go? Not state, but country.
Nowhere. I don't want to move out of America.
Okay,
if we could live in it,
country.
I wouldn't move from America.
Okay, if you had to. If you were
I
kicked
had
out
to?
of America. Yeah.
Maybe. What are the continents? I wouldn't want to go north. I wouldn't want to go to Mexico. I wouldn't, because it would be hard for me to learn the language.
If you were born there, okay, if you just weren't born in America, where would you wish you were born or lived?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't know. If Hawaii was a different country, I would move. But it's
Not even like Canada, Australia, New Zealand.
Canada is too cold for me. Every time I visited Canada, I hated it. There was only
Aw.
one time I liked Canada.
You should visit Banff. Banff is beautiful.
I know, but in the winter, have you ever gone to Canada in the winter?
I don't want to.
Freezing cold. I hate it.
I
hate the
bet.
cold.
Oh yeah, I could tell. What about
Where-
Australia or New Zealand?
Or I moved to some like Pacific island,
Ooh,
like Bali or something. That would be cool.
that's in Indonesia. Indonesia. What about like? Yeah, I'm not gonna. Okay, but why?
I don't know. There's nowhere else I want to go. Where do you
Really?
want to move? Where do you want to move?
There's so many places I would want to go.
Like where?
Like one of them, I really would want to live in Italy. Like imagine growing up in Italy, being fluent in
I think
Italian,
there's a difference
English.
between like wanting to move to a country or being born in a different country.
Oh yeah, I know, but in like European countries, they're all forced to learn like English along with
Yeah.
the language of their country.
Mhm.
And since we're Korean, I would also be like knowing Korean because my parents.
Mhm.
So then,
Yeah, I think if you were born in Italy, that would be really cool.
yeah.
Italy
And
is
then
like very
also,
beautiful.
their school they teach another language along with English, and then speaking
Mhm.
Italian. So then,
My internship, there's a lot of people from different parts of the world, and they're like trilingual, like
I'm
quadrilingual,
jealous.
and I'm like monolingual.
That's so
You know
cool,
what they call
though.
monolinguals?
What?
Americans.
Ah, I see.
Very true though.
It is. It is. Well, you know some Latin. I think that's something to flex.
I don't even know how to say hello.
Say one word in Latin.
Stick in Latin is like baculum or something. Baculum.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
We learned like really weird words like death and dream.
What's death?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh my
I took like
gosh.
2 years of Latin. That was it.
Yeah, that's pretty long.
I know, but like everybody in that class is like they BS that class.
Wait,
You
so
don't-
you went? Yeah.
You don't actually speak Latin in Latin.
You just
We-
write it.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you take Latin? I thought you were taking French.
Because I thought it would help with words and
Oh.
origins.
Did it?
No. If you pay attention and you're really interested, then yeah, but I didn't. I didn't have that kind of time.
It's okay. It's okay.
That class, everybody cheated. no joke, everybody had a way of cheating on the tests. I never did because the quizzes were like super easy. All you had to do is just memorize the words. You didn't
Mhm.
even have to like pronounce it. You just like look at it, memorize it, and then you write it down. But every kid was just so lazy and they procrastinated, so they never did it and they just cheated.
Really? Is there anyone in your class or in your past class going to AP Latin?
I think so. A couple people. It depends if there's enough people signing up for Latin.
Really? So they can't take it if it.
Yeah, they can't take it if there's not enough people signing up. And Latin's
Dang.
dying out. Oops, I said our school name.
I think
But
we
Latin's
also. I
dying
said your cousin's name, so bleep that out.
Okay. Okay, but where else would you want to live? I want to hear
Okay.
why.
There's so many places I would want to live. So other than Italy, France, obvious same reasons. Another place I'd want to live, Korea, all the good food, and I would be really skinny because, all the social pressure to be skinny. Then I would have a thigh gap, and I
But
want
then
that.
like Korea is so competitive academically. I would
Yeah.
kill myself, to be honest.
But my cousin's doing all right. He doesn't care about his grades. I think he's just trying to be a gym coach, or I mean a sports teacher. He's vibing.
Really?
Yeah, it's because their parents don't have high expectations for my cousins.
Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Our parents are different, yeah. Because his dad is a pastor and his mom doesn't work, so they don't. Like in my whole family, me and my brother are probably the most successful ones, and we're probably some of the youngest ones in our family.
I don't know about mine.
Really?
Yeah. I think I have a lot of cousins, I just don't know them.
Have you never met them?
I have one cousin that I've met in Korea, and then my American cousins, and then that's about it.
When you have kids, do you want your kids to like be friends or like meet with your cousin's kids?
Yeah, definitely.
Then
I think
be
there's
like
something
third or
cool
fourth.
that I missed out that like you want, like I want that big family kind of thing.
Yeah,
where at
I do.
Thanksgivings you have the big family. I just never had that.
Yeah, I really want that. Did we talk about this in another podcast about wanting like big families at our funerals and stuff?
No, I don't want a big family at my wedding, like reception and stuff like that.
Really?
If I could, I
want
would just get married with my husband, and that's about it. But
That's
obviously, you have to
where-
invite your parents and stuff. But
I know this is where me and Chris differ.
Oh,
So do
yeah.
you typically like smaller like gatherings? I love big like
I
gatherings.
hate parties, things like I just hate big events.
I love them. Unless it's awkward, then I want to leave.
I think like okay, they're okay with me, but I need to have one person who's always going to be at my side all the time.
Yeah, that's my man's.
I
He's
can't be
always
left
ready.
alone.
Yeah, same. I have
socialize.
fear
Yeah.
of being alone. Also, like the reason why I like the idea of big family is not only just like big family with your kids, but like just having a big support system. We've talked about this like over text, but I really like the idea of having a bunch of my friends and them with their kids and like meeting up with them often and then having like parties or like dinners or like get-togethers. Like imagine if you get into a car crash, then at your hospital bed, it's not just your like kids and your mans. It's everyone. I like that support. It would really
I think having a big
invigorate
family is
me.
really nice for like things like as a kid I never had like big like cousins or aunts coming to my like, performances and stuff like that or things like
yeah.
that or like coming to your graduation.
Oh my
and
gosh,
things like
I would
that.
love
That would be really nice. Like that's when I want a big family is like having like that and then like Thanksgiving like everybody
Yeah.
like Thanksgiving is just me and my second cousin's family. But
Yeah.
I wish it was just like all of my family and like all in America. That's kind of something I've always wanted.
Me too, me too.
But then like since like our parents are immigrants and half of their families
Yeah.
in Korea and half of them like not even half of them, less than half
Like
of them is
barely.
American. Yeah, we don't have that big family.
Yeah, exactly.
There's probably cousins like I have cousins in Korea that don't even know about me and I don't know about them.
You know, it's crazy to think about. When I hear cousins, like I just think, oh, they're just like people. But then when you think about it, they're your parents' siblings,
So, like,
children.
Yeah, literally.
Imagine
like,
not being
imagine-
close to that.
I know. Imagine your brother has
Kids
kids and your kids don't know your brother's kids.
at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy to think about.
It's
To
really
me.
weird.
that's why, yeah, I think it's really important for me personally. Because, like, I don't know, I think it's really nice. Like, Hispanic people, they have such a big family support, and I think it's really nice. Like, at my friend's quinceanera, just the amount of love and support that they
Oh
receive,
no,
you know?
no. I hate
Really?
like big parties.
I love it! Also, I mentioned this in our group chat once, but like, if imagine like after adopting a kid and walking back from the airport, and then everyone, your whole support group and family is standing there with signs, and then we all go home and eat a really nice meal and have fun. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah, I don't feel the same things about those
Yeah,
things.
that's crazy.
I don't feel the same way.
Yeah, I don't know why. I love it. I love it.
I don't know. I just do your parents like that kind of stuff?
My dad does. My mom doesn't. She's really introverted.
I think both my parents like big gatherings and stuff like that.
Mm.
So I think that's why I'm like that probably.
Also, I think a reason why I might be like this because you know how I'm like afraid of being alone.
Yeah.
And yeah, like when people die, I don't want to be alone. That sounds so bad.
I'm gonna die before you just so that you can be alone.
You will. Yeah. Well, that's probably just me thinking. Yeah. Well, that was it. It's just sad to think about. So I'd rather not. So before we became the 240, what were some of our other name ideas that we were thinking about? That
Oh,
we
you
were
want to go
considering?
down this path?
Yes,
Some
I
of them
want
we
to go
can't
down.
say
Yeah, definitely. I
because
know.
it reveals too much.
Yeah.
We have East Coasties.
Yeah, because we live on the East Coast. Would you guys have preferred that? The East Coasties?
Yeah.
It's kind of cute. It sounds like mini pizzas. Hi guys, we're the East Coasties. Julie and Chris.
And then we have YEESKOHSTES.
I can't process that. What's
East Coasties.
Oh my gosh. Are we
can't say
tripping?
this one.
And then
We have the Crusties.
Yeast Crusties.
And then we have Versa Vice.
Like, it's like vice versa, but switched, because we thought we were artsy.
That does not roll well.
First, hey guys, it's Chris and Julie from Birds of Vice. Yeah, I'm glad we
don't
didn't
like
choose
that.
that.
We have Stressed and Half Depressed.
I said that, remember, after, on our first podcast?
Yeah.
We're stressed and depressed.
And
Don't
we
say
have
the... No.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Don't say any of this. Yeah, skip all that. There's so many of them.
Bro, Hey Duck.
Did you make that? She made
No,
that. It's Hey
I definitely
Duck.
didn't. I didn't.
Oh my
Skyjack.
gosh. Skyjack.
Cowboy.
Vicky. Beachy Girls. Hey guys, we're the Beachy Girls.
Someone really liked that because we have that down twice.
Oh, really? Oops.
Time
Yeah.
Out with
Yeah,
Chris
time
and
out with
Julie.
Chris and Julie.
Daily Cup of Blank.
Oh my gosh, we're just giving them ideas now. Don't tell them our good ones. Shh.
I don't like these.
I know, but they might like it. We need to get them to pay us. Oh right. And then we
Happy
have...
Hosts.
Hey guys, we're the happy hosts. Oh, it's so different from the stressed and half depressed. Happy hosts.
29 Sheep.
I don't even know why. Okay, so the 2, I like the number 2. Did you like 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, she liked 9, and we're sheep. We're the lamb, year of the lamb in Chinese zodiac. This is so funny.
And then we had a play on words for 23andMe.
Yeah,
Mediocre.
we really like that. Bro, we have so much verse advice.
Maybe later. Tomorrow? Never mind.
That was good.
Sheep King.
Where? Why?
No, we have one of literally just our name.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Not
That's so
Joe
cute.
Rogan. I'm pretty sure I put that down.
You put that.
Lonely
you know-
Banana, Basic Bums, Uncommitted, Non-Committals, Mediocre, Contacts, Stressed and Half Depressed, Barely Functioning, Broken Eyes Club.
Bro, also,
Daily Bread.
there was one that I really liked. I really liked BB Big.
I put that one down.
Yeah, that was really good. Because there's a Korean ice cream called BB Bar, right?
BB
and it's like a red bean popsicle, but then she put like it's an acronym for balling on a budget. I thought that was so cute.
Oh yeah, big brains.
Yeah.
I like this one. 95051442.
Bro, you can't say that out loud.
They don't know what it means. They don't know what it means.
You need to blurb it out. I almost said it. Okay. Yeah, well, those were some of the ideas we were going to
Chim
do.
cheese, Bologna bar, Joe, nah.
Mm.
Imagine if we were the Nah podcast, NAH.
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 Oh my
Rot
gosh.
bananas.
How did we settle for the 240?
Please stay. We just BS'd it. We were like, we're thinking too hard, and
Okay.
our podcast name ideas goes until like, how many are there?
I have no clue.
Wait.
I deleted some to
There's
like
probably
make it
more
fit.
than 100.
Yeah.
Like easily over 100.
They're so stupid. One of them was contacts.
I probably put that down.
It's so funny. That's so cute. That's cute. I mean, we compiled that list over the span of like a year, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Most of it was done in like 2 months.
Yeah. What was it? Why are you allowing them emotional?
Oh, so I just had a thought,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just struck me. I listened to Mind Pump. I mentioned this
It's a
like every
podcast.
podcast. Mind Pump is a health and fitness podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But they said this thing about like why are you letting someone have so much emotional power over you? And
Mm-hmm.
that just struck me really deep.
What does that mean?
It's like why are you letting someone have that power over you, you know, to enough power to control how you feel, like your emotions? Like why are you getting upset over them?
Oh, true.
You know, if you think about it, like why are you letting this irrelevant person
control how you feel or live
like,
your
cause
life?
so much emotional stress or emotional.
Yeah.
You're just giving them power.
Yeah. I ain't gonna do that no more. I'm gonna stop right now.
I've been trying to actively like not give people that emotional power, but it's hard. I mean, emotional girl.
Like when you think about it, like all the times that you decide not to do something because you thought someone might judge you for it, but then if you did it, like,
you know, yeah. The thing is like fake it till you make it.
yeah.
Not, like if you just do something with confidence, even if it's fake confidence, no one will question you.
Yeah.
It's only when you really like think about it is when you regret it.
Yeah.
But that's your own perspective. If someone else did that, nobody would care. I
feel like that advice really applies to us. We're such overthinkers.
Yeah, especially you.
Yes.
You think a lot about.
I think a lot. I overthink
your actions and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's a cursing and a bless.
Yeah, but yeah. But like, yeah, I see that. Like, people control me, and I should have let them control me. I need to stop. Stop. Yeah,
it's like you're in a conversation, you're getting upset, and then you start yelling, "Stop!" And they're like, "What?" You're just like, "Stop!"
Oh my gosh,
that'd be so funny. You know, sometimes I get scared. I have trouble talking on these podcasts. When I talk too long, I just jumble.
It's okay.
When sometimes I get scared to click IG bios, Instagram
What
bios.
is that?
Links. Like
links in people's bios?
Because I'm always scared that it's gonna be like, ha, fooled you, now I have your name recorded.
Oh my gosh,
like, I'm just scared that people will know when you click on their bio.
Has that ever happened to you?
No. Well, I'm just scared that it will. Every time I click on someone's bio, I'm like, oh, please not let it not be like a scam.
I don't think it works like that.
I mean, like, nobody has ever done that where they're like, ha, caught you.
I don't think it's allowed because you'd have to type in your name for them to know who you are unless they track your IP address.
Have you ever done that though? Like submitted something anonymously and then you realize that it's not anonymous?
No, I'm so cautious with that. See, that's when overthinking comes in handy.
Yeah. That's something I would do.
Yeah. Oh dang. Yeah, that's scary. Like, you know that love calculator thing that everyone used to set back then?
I fell for that.
So, guys, there was people used to send this link. It was like a love calculator. So you send it to your friends, and then it was like it detects your love compatibility between you and someone else. So then when you clicked your name and then the person you liked and then click submit, then it would send to your friend the list that you did.
Yeah,
right?
so basically, like, you put in your crush's name and then you put in your own name to see how compatible you are on the love
Yeah.
calculator. And then it doesn't actually calculate how compatible you are on the love calculator. It just sends your name and your crush's name to your friend.
That's why. See, someone did that to me. But what I did, I always typed in someone else's stuff first.
How come? Like, what?
Huh?
Like, you just, like, how did you know? Because
I'm
immediately
always
fell for it.
cautious. I know. I always overthink everything. I'm really cautious when it comes to like that kind of
Wow.
stuff. Yeah.
I always mess up. I always accidentally like people's stuff or like.
Who'd you
something like that.
put?
I don't remember.
Wait, who sent it? Was it some guys from your church or
I
like?
don't remember.
School?
No, it was way before like I came to this church that I'm at now. I think it
Yeah.
was like one of my school friends or something that sent it to me,
Good
or it might have been my
times.
cousin.
Yeah, I love that. That was so funny.
I remember doing it to my friend, and then she got so mad.
Really? Who?
Like she. Oh. Yeah, we had a speculation that she liked this guy.
Yeah.
And so I sent her the love link, and then the name that got sent was the guy. and then she got so pissed, and she was like, "No, my friend put that in for me. Like, she put that in. I didn't put it in. I swear." And still to this day, I don't know.
Oh, that's so funny. See, like when something like that happens, just go clean. Yes, I did it. Don't you look like a fool when you keep on trying to blame putting it on others.
I know.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
it's much easy. It's much like more like. Yeah, it's better if you just come clean.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love that love calculator. That was an epiphany, the epitome of my.
I remember
childhood.
recently, like a year ago, someone tried to send it again, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? This thing is so old. Everybody
Oh my
knows
gosh,
what
if you
this
did,
is."
you should put their name and your name. See how brain frick they get.
Wait, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, that would.
Or like their brother or something.
Yeah. Or their dad's name.
And then make sure to put their last name.
Yeah,
So that they know it's their dad.
Yeah. That would have been so funny.
Oh, that's so funny.
You put the next one. I don't know what it means.
Isn't it weird that like there's a section of life that your siblings had without you? Like they have memories that you weren't in.
See, the thing is, my brother and I were only 3 years apart, so he was a really little kid.
Oh.
Yeah. I get for you.
My siblings were like 10 years apart, so.
That's crazy. They were 10 when your mama gave birth again.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so wild.
Okay, next topic. I don't
Wait,
really
no.
have much to say.
That's so cool. Like, see, that's so weird. We're both older siblings, so we don't know what it's like to have like younger siblings and live.
We're both younger siblings.
Yeah, the youngest.
The youngest sibling, so we don't. Yeah.
How old were your parents when they gave birth to you?
I don't remember.
How old's your mama right now?
I don't know the specific age, but I know she's
Really?
in her 50s.
Dang.
I'm bad at numbers. Like I have to look at. I have it in my notes. The year that she was born.
My dad made me memorize numbers. If you guys ever want to know, my password is my dad's birthday because he wanted that. So if you guys ever find out, you guys can get into my phone. Yeah, good times. Did you ever go to like summer camp?
Like Christian, but never like actual summer camps.
Really?
Mhm.
Did you ever want to? I always wanted to go to sleepaway camp.
No.
Really?
Yeah, no. I will definitely make my kids do that, but
Like a summer camp sleepaway?
yeah.
Not Christian, like just like in general, or
Both. Like both.
Yeah, dang.
Because I
really-
feel like that just develops their social skills when they're
Yeah.
younger.
Are you gonna homeschool your kids?
Probably not.
Because a lot of like people who move to the south and
Homeschool their kids.
Yeah.
No, I think schools in the South are really cool. Public
Really?
schools. Like Texas. Have you seen their public high schools?
They have very good traditions. I like their traditions.
It's so
that they have.
cool.
They're very spirited too.
Yeah. And they're like huge because Texas is big.
Bro,
especially in the big
imagine
cities.
if I just didn't move out of Texas.
You don't live in Texas.
I was born there.
Oh. Were you
I
born
would-
there for your parents' work? How long did you live there? A couple months?
Yeah, a couple months. And then my dad got the job offer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where would I be if you were born in Texas?
I don't think you wouldn't even be part of our current friend group, I think.
Well, I was still friends with.
Yeah, but I don't think it would have been like if I didn't come to Maryland at all, you wouldn't be friends with. And so would me wouldn't be friends with.
Oh.
Yeah. I met them two separately and then they
Through
like
you,
came.
they met.
Yeah. And I was the one who talked with her in elementary school. And then that's
so then
how
I
she
would
came.
be stuck. I would be stuck with the same toxic friend
Yeah.
group.
You probably would have had to say sorry and then like still stay in it or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's weird to think about.
Yeah, the world works in weird ways. But that's cool. Have you ever okay, I know we've only lived for 17 years of our life. I don't know, my life was kind of vanilla, really bland. Have you ever did anything rebellious growing up?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Have you?
Well, it was just that one time with my kyoe, my church.
What did you do? Oh, like the yeah. The walk-in.
Yeah. Should I say it? Should I talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, my church. Okay, I regret it, guys. I repented for my sins. Please do not cancel me. But so yeah, at my church we had a lock-in, and basically, while everyone was going to bed. So okay, first of all, a lock-in at a church is like an event where you sleep over at your church with everyone, all the kids. It's a lot of fun. But then it was I don't know, midnight, and then me and some of the older kids wanted to go out and get ice cream, and one of them could drive, so we went and got ice cream. And when we came back, we decided to eat the ice cream, but then we fell asleep while watching a movie in a baby room. It was kind of embarrassing. But then, yeah, when we woke up, they thought we were really suspicious. So then we got into a lot of trouble
Because it was girls and guys in the same room.
Yeah,
sleeping.
but we didn't do anything.
Yeah,
we just fell asleep because we were watching a movie.
Yeah, but in church, that's such a bad sin.
Because right when I woke up, I saw Mom looking through the window.
Your mom? Oh,
no,
a mom.
And then drama and gossip spreads really quick in our church, so almost all the moms knew. And then that whole year, none of the 6th grade girls went to any of our events because their moms or their parents.
That's just so toxic,
right? I feel so bad for them because we had bomb events. They were a lot of fun. Yeah.
Well, it's probably better without them.
Yeah, but I just I want them to like me. I want them to be close with us. I like the big family.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but that was probably the most rebellious thing I've ever done. Nothing more, nothing less.
I don't know if I've done anything rebellious. I don't think I have.
Have you ever went against your parents?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yesterday I starved the whole day because I was mad at them.
Oh really?
Yeah, I didn't eat anything yesterday.
I thought you were just doing it for a diet.
No, because I was mad.
How much weight did you lose?
None.
Darn. Oh. Wait, what did you get mad at them for?
I don't even know. We got pissed off during service, and I went downstairs and I didn't come back upstairs till 1 a.m.
Nice. That's a good way to protest. That's really impressive.
Yeah, I was really mad. But when your parents take away your phone and then you sneak it and then stuff like that. I've done stuff like that, but I feel like every kid does that.
They've never taken my phone, so
yeah. My dad used to take away my phone all the time. He took it away for a whole summer once, and then he left it on the coffee table, and I'm pretty sure he did that on purpose. But
So you'd take it?
yeah, so I take it. So I would like turn it on and then
Yeah.
I would do whatever I wanted on it, and then
Yeah.
as soon as I heard the garage open, I would clear everything and then just like shut it off. You know what we
Darn.
should do? We should podcast
What?
and hike.
Podcast and hike? I'm game.
One day we should do that.
Chris
That'd be
loves
so
hiking.
funny. Yeah, I love hiking.
She's very athletic. I, on the other hand,
I love outdoors. I feel like the best way to spend time with people is just outdoors and doing activities, you know?
Yeah. I don't remember, but do you like camping?
Yeah. I've camped like once or twice in my life, but I liked
Really?
it. Like I like outdoorsy stuff.
We
Like that.
should go camping with our friend group. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be fun.
Why?
I think we would die.
Why? I'm very
Do
good.
you know how to start a fire? Because I don't. I've been camping once or twice, and I was really young.
I know how to keep a fire going. I just need a lighter.
I think anyone knows how to do that.
No, some people aren't as good as me. I'm just cool like that. But yeah, I love camping, and then we just need to build a tent and like.
That would be
make it
funny.
yours. Yeah, I think that'd be really nice. But yeah, we will hike one day for you guys, and we will mic ourselves up.
You could bike to my neighborhood. There's like a hiking trail in the back.
Really?
Mm-hmm. How far is the
Oh.
bike though? Or I could bike to your house and we could bike back together so we're not biking alone.
Yeah, I don't like biking.
And then we can hike in the back.
Okay, sounds
And
good.
then podcast during the hike.
How would we mic ourselves up?
Oh, with our Apple headphones.
It's gonna just be like.
I know, I think that would be funny. Don't do
Okay.
that.
Oh, did it hurt?
I think the audio is gonna get messed up.
Oh, oopsies. Okay, yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun.
That would be funny.
Yeah. There's also a trail, like a couple of minutes from my house, so if we want to.
We'd have to drive there though, right?
Probably. But I'll be getting my license soon, so
Hopefully.
yeah.
Are you planning to take the test soon?
I think I know, but I just need to practice parking first. Once I see how good I am parking, then
They
we'll see.
changed the parking tests because
Yeah.
of COVID. And
They changed the driving tests.
Yeah, because
of
the
COVID.
instructor can't be in the same car with you.
Yeah. So instead, they're standing outside and watching you park, but there's no driving test.
Parking is. I can't.
Parking is hell.
I'm mad.
Because especially when they're outside, they can see all the times you have to like skirt, or like go back and forth, you know? That's not cute. That's not cute at all. Imagine like, I don't know, it's just not worth it. Because all I've done was practice parking, I
Dude,
mean driving.
This era of people who are coming out of COVID, like passing the license out of
Yeah.
COVID, they're all gonna be bad drivers.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
you're not actually driving on the road, you're just parking. Like,
Yeah.
they'll be good parkers. But
Yeah. Oh, but good parkers are what matters.
okay, guys, I think that's the end of our
Yeah.
podcast episode.
We hope you guys enjoyed or just bared through.
Yeah. People were like clutching their seats, like, "Ah."
It's so
Freaking out.
annoying. They probably put us on like 2 times the speed just to see if we ever get exciting. Sorry. Disappointment.
That's so sad. It's okay. Consistency is key. As long as we can make this maintainable,
Yeah,
we'll find the right audience.
we will. And we're not even doing this for you guys, so stop. I'm doing this to reflect on how stupid.
If we
That
keep
is
this up, it'll be really cool if we just like look back and see
Yeah,
how
exactly.
we used to think. It's like a verbal diary for us.
Yeah. There's no harm in looking back.
Oh my god, that would have been such a good podcast name.
What?
Like something off of verbal diary or something like that.
Oh yeah, our thoughtful words. Yeah, that
Never
would have been.
mind. All right. Cue the outro music. Na, 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 na. This is our outro song.
Yeah.